Good afternoon, students. How are you? And how was your Sunday yesterday? I think nicely you just enjoyed all of you. Yes, na? Okay. Yes. So now, today, our English lesson, I'm going to start. Our lesson name, do you remember what's our lesson name? Yes, a dozen roses. So this is actually a poem. Here in this poem, we learn very nicely what the poet said. And one more thing new that was for us to learn in this poem is rhyming words also. I explained you in my last class, rhyming words and opposite words also. Word meanings, opposite words, rhyming words, these all exercises we finished. Now today, rest of the exercises I'm going to start. So before starting my this rest of the exercises, I want to ask, I gave you the exercises of A and B. Have you did those? Okay. So now what you do, you have to send me on my WhatsApp number. I'll check it, or else you can send me in the group also. So better today you just send me, I'll check it, and if any mistakes I'll find, I'll correct it. Now rest exercises we will start. Now our C, exercise C, our lesson name is a dozen roses. Dozen meaning also I informed. Okay. So now exercise C, A1 we did. Huh? A1 that is we did already. Read and find out the words. Read and find out the words that rhyme with the following in the poem. Before starting this class, I already informed that these rhyming words we completed. Now we will do the next exercise, think and answer. Okay. This think and answer means here 3 words are given. We have to choose. That is, first one is A1. In exercise number C, this is the next exercise, think and answer. Now look at this page. Wait, I'll zoom and show you. Huh. Yes, here you see, think and answer. Okay. How did the poet feel after giving away all the roses? So actually the poet got 12 roses. Our lesson name is a dozen roses. Already explained you the meaning of dozen. Huh? So here the meaning of dozen is 12 in pieces. So here our A, question number A, once again I'll read it. How did the poet feel after giving away all the roses? Means he is asking, कि poet को कैसे लगा when he distributed all the roses to others except one. He kept only one bird with him. Rest 11 roses he just distributed to his friends, to sister. So how he feel after giving all these roses? So here answers are given. A, hasty. B, generous. C, show off. How he feel after giving? Yes. So the answer is of A. I'm telling you the answer of A. How did the poet feel after giving away all the roses is? Answer is B, generous. You understood? Now come to the question number B. Which word will you choose to describe the action of the poet? Here you see little bit grammar also you have to just understand. Maybe you are knowing the verbs. What is the verb? Huh? A verb is a word which says something or tells about the action, means the person, what he is doing. Okay, so sometimes what happens, we say doing, action. These words are also called verb. So now in this, which word will you choose to describe the action of the poet? In these three words, which word actually represents to the answer number B? You just tell me. Yes, it is of B. B का जो question है, which word will you choose to describe the action of the poet? So the answer is A, hasty. Understood? B का जो question है, which word will you choose to describe the action of the poet? So the answer is hasty, A. Understood? This exercise is over. Now come to the next one. Let's learn grammar. Yes, something we should know about the grammar also. Here two new topics we are going to start. That is one subject and one is predicate. Now actually, what is the meaning of subject? Okay, I'll just inform you now. Yeah. So you see, when I explain you the subject and predicate meaning, afterwards we have to do this, match the words, means we have to match the subject with predicate. This also comes in grammar only. Wherever you find any problem, better you just send me the message or you can chat also. So I'll just give you the answers. Now here subject and predicate we are going to learn. So in this subject and predicate, look at this page number 11. First one, the person or thing spoken about is called subject. Means a person or thing is spoken about for something. Okay, whatever the matter it may be. So it is called subject. Understood? Once again, I'll repeat. For example, he is showing in the match the following also. In the match the words. Look at this first one. My friend. My friend. Huh? And he just connected with this, with a line and into the predicate. Subject to the predicate. Visited me in the hospital. Yes, in this poem also, even poet gave the flower to a friend who was in the hospital. So here also subject and predicate we have to match. Once again I'll repeat the subject and predicate. Person or thing, whatever the thing may be, whoever the person may be, spoken about for something matter is called subject. Now we will just move to the second one. What is actually the predicate? What is said about subject? Now subject we understood. Now what is actual said about the subject? हमने subject के बारे में क्या बोला है? What we said, हमने subject के बारे में क्या बोला है? That is called predicate. Okay, in Hindi also I explained. Subject के बारे में हमने क्या बोला है, उसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? Predicate. Okay, और person और things के बारे में जो बात करते हैं, जिसके लिए बताते हैं, तो वो होता है subject. So you understood the meaning of subject and predicate. Okay, so now we have to just match the words with subject A to predicate B. A को subject A को और B को हमको join करना है. Okay, okay, कोई बात नहीं. अभी मैं आपको बता देती हूँ. First example he has just given here. My friend. तो my friend का इसमें predicate क्या आ रहा है? This actually match the words is covered in the poem itself only. But then also I'll give you the answers. Afterwards, the next exercise, I'll give you the homework that you have to do it. Is it clear to you all? Yes. Okay. So the first one, my friend, is connected with the predicate J. Visited me in the hospital. This is the answer. Now we'll come to the second number. She. So she शी के लिए कौन सा आंसर, कौन सा प्रेडिकेट सही है, बताओ मेरे को आप लोग। शी के बारे में बताओ, सेकेंड वन। यस यस, सो सेकेंड वन का जो प्रेडिकेट सही आंसर है वो है आई डज नॉट लाइक टू डांस। ओके, सेकेंड वन का क्या है, आई डज नॉट लाइक टू डांस। नाउ थर्ड वन, थर्ड आई सब्जेक्ट का क्या है प्रेडिकेट, थर्ड वन जो आई है, थर्ड वन जस्ट लुक एट इन दिस पेज, थर्ड का जो आई है उसका आंसर क्या है बताओ। यस, दैट इज एफ, प्रेडिकेट। प्रेडिकेट जो बी में प्रेडिकेट दिया गया है उसका एफ है आंसर थर्ड वन का। लव टू प्ले विथ माय फ्रेंड्स, जो थर्ड नंबर सब्जेक्ट है उसका बी का प्रेडिकेट का आंसर है एफ, लव टू प्ले विथ माय फ्रेंड्स। इसका मैं वापस से आप लोगों को नोटबुक में भी दूंगी, आप वो लिखना। हियर आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग ईच एंड एवरी सब्जेक्ट विथ अ predicate. Okay, now come to the fourth subject. Fourth one is the roses. Okay, fourth one is the roses. अब इसमें आप लोग मुझे predicate बता दो। Yes, roses means, पहले आप यहाँ पे तो ये देखो, it is a plural word, एक सिंगुलर नहीं है। एक सिंगल रहता था तो रोज आता था। सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल्स यू नो, singular means one, plural means more than one. Okay, so that is called plural. Understood? So here the roses, roses का आंसर है are, predicate के कॉलम में G1, are so pretty. Roses बहुत प्रीति थे। ओके, are so pretty, the roses are so pretty. This is the answer of fourth one. Now we will come to the flowers. Okay, the flowers, fifth one subject, आप उसका आंसर बता दो क्या है। यस, तो फिफ्थ वन का आंसर है बी कॉलम में द फ्लावर्स। फ्लावर्स उसका है प्रेडिकेट में एच, आर ब्लूमिंग इन माय गार्डन। यस, द फ्लावर्स आर ब्लूमिंग इन माय garden. This is the answer of fifth one. Now sixth one, my sister. Subject column में आप लोग देखो sixth one, my sister. Okay, my sister. Now in predicate उसका आंसर देखो क्या है, वाह। यस, प्रेडिकेट में देखो सिक्स्थ का आंसर माय सिस्टर का E1 है, was cheered up by my gift. उसको खुशी हुआ ना जब उसने अपनी सिस्टर को, पोएट ने, when poet gave a flower to the sister. Okay, now seventh one, February. This is the month. Okay, now you know Feb is only the month, after every 4 years we'll get a leap year. Okay, because in the leap year we'll find 29 days, और बाकी rest of the years we will have only 28 days in the month of February. And in this month only, means 28 days you find, and this month is called the shortest month also. सबसे छोटा मंथ है फेब में, बिकॉज जनवरी से लेके टिल दिसंबर तक 12 months we have. इन 12 months में सिर्फ फेब्रुअरी एक ऐसा मंथ है जिसमें 28 डेज रहते हैं। एवरी आफ्टर 4 years, हर 4 साल के बाद में एक 29 डे, मतलब एक सिंगल डे बढ़ता है। तो वो 29 डेज जब 4 साल के बाद आता है तो दैट ईयर इज कॉल्ड लीप ईयर, एंड दिस मंथ इज कॉल्ड द शॉर्टेस्ट मंथ. So these informations now I just gave you. Now you can see and give the answer. Seventh one, February. Yes, तो उसका आंसर है B. Predict में आंसर is A, is the shortest month of the year. Yes. Now we'll come to earth girls. Okay, earth जो है girls. Here also a plural word is there. Girls means more than one. So एक से ज्यादा है, तो उसका आंसर क्या है? एर्थ नंबर गर्ल्स का, एर्थ नंबर गर्ल्स का आंसर क्या है? आर सिंगिंग ऑन द स्टेज. ओके, द गर्ल्स आर सिंगिंग ऑन द स्टेज. ओके, अगर अगर ये सिंगुलर रहती थी, सिंगल गर्ल, तो वो द गर्ल इज सिंगिंग बोलते थे. अभी ये क्या हो रहा है? आर मीन्स मेनी. सो मेनी गर्ल्स आर देयर. आप लोग ये जब सब्जेक्ट एंड प्रिडिक्ट को मैच वर्ड्स करोगे, देन यू जस्ट प्रॉपरली अंडरस्टैंड वेर इज सिंगुलर एंड वेर इज plural. That also you have to notice and then make a proper list of answers. Now girls are singing on the stage. Stage के ऊपर वो girls खड़ी है और गाना गा रही है. Understood? Now ninth one, my biggest joy. My biggest joy, that is in the column subject A, ninth one, my biggest joy. So the answer of in this B predict किसको मैच करेगा? Was in giving them all away. Yes, उसको पोएट को इतना हैप्पी फील हुआ जब उसने सबको एक एक रोज डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया. जब वो एक एक रोज, one रोज he just distributed and started giving to his friends. उसको बहुत खुशी होती है. किसी से भी लेने से अच्छा ज्यादा देने में हर एक इंसान को खुशी रहना चाहिए, बिकॉज दैट इज द रियली वंडरफुल मूवमेंट टू जस्ट शेयर आवर फीलिंग्स. ओके, यू अंडरस्टूड? नाइन्थ वन, माय बिगेस्ट जॉय, द आंसर इज बी, was in giving them all away. Now the 10th one, in the A column subject, 10th one, one single bird. One single bird was, predict में आंसर देखो, the last one is, was kept by me. Poet only kept one bird with him. What is the meaning of bird? In our last lessons also I explained. The bird means in Hindi we say kali. Before flower you will find birds on the plants. You can see practically if you are having plants at home, you just check it. First we'll get a bird, and when the petals will open, then it converts into a flower. So that is here the meaning of bird. I explained you. Okay, so once again I'll write this, match the words with A subject to B predict. But here I want to actually give you the explanation of subject and predict. So I card this. Now we will come to the exercise number C. Pick out the doing words. I already informed before starting are this match the words. I just explained about the meaning of word. The action words, doing words is called verbs. Okay, so this actually you have to understand it carefully. In our grammar part also these are there. On that day I explained you nouns, pronouns, then words, verbs. So verb means what? The action words, doing words are called verbs. Now I'll just share on the screen completely, then you just see and give me the answers. Now you see here example. Example is also given and explanation is also given. First, we have to just learn about the verbs. What is actually a verb means? A verb is a word which says something or tells about an action. किसी के बारे में बताता है verb. मैं आपको बताती हूँ. किसी के बारे में बता रहा है. Means आप क्या कर रहे हो, इफ यू आर डूइंग सम वर्क, वो बता रहा है कि आप कुछ काम कर रहे हो. नाउ यू सी इन द इवनिंग्स when you just go to park or garden, so you just play, मतलब आप play क्या कर, खेल रहे हो. so playing means आप कुछ कर रहे हो ना. if you are in the garden something you are playing, so playing मतलब आपको वो बता रहा है कि आप क्या कर रहे हो. in the garden you are playing. And if you find here, look at the pictures also, tree is there, and that boy, you can see the boy, what he is doing, he is just climbing a tree. Okay, तो climbing मतलब वो boy क्या कर रहा है, पेड़ पे चढ़ रहा है, कुछ कर रहा है. वो क्या कर रहा है, कुछ काम कर रहा है. किस, वो जो काम कर रहा है उसी को ही बताने के वर्ड्स को ही वर्ब कहा जाता है. नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड. A verb is a word which says something. Who is doing what? Who is doing what? In the next picture also, you can see that girl. What she is doing? What she is doing? Yes. Yes, you understood. She is jumping. Okay. So these are actually words are called action words. Doing words is called a verb. Definition you had to write of this verb, and afterwards now we will solve this exercise. You understood? Just all of you look at the screen and open the page number 12, okay, which is given here. First one, already it's over. He has done it. I gave a red rose to my sister. So यहाँ पे क्या बता रहा है इस सेंटेंस में, पोएट ने रोज दिया, किसको, अपनी सिस्टर को दिया. तो देना मीन्स गिविंग, ही गेव ना. यस. सो डूइंग वर्ड्स मैंने बोला ना, जो हमको बताता है कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, उस वर्ड्स को ही कहा जाता है वर्ब. बार बार मैं रिपीट कर रही हूं, अगेन एंड अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग, यू जस्ट बेटर अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, डूइंग वर्ड्स आर कॉल्ड simple way, doing action words are called verb. Here you once again I'll repeat this first one. I gave a red rose to my sister means उसने दिया, पोएट ने अपनी सिस्टर को रोज फ्लावर दिया. तो हियर देना, in English we say gave. I gave a red rose to my sister. Okay, now we will just come to the second one. She received a letter from her pen friend. Okay, she received, what happened, उसको अपनी फ्रेंड से लेटर रिसीव हुआ, मीन्स क्या हुआ, उसको मिला. हमारा यहाँ पे एक्शन वर्ड आप लिखो, बताओ मेरे को कौन सा एक्शन वर्ड है. यस, यू जस्ट टेल मी विच इज हियर द एक्शन वर्ड, विच इज वर्ब हियर, यू जस्ट टेल मी. यस, दैट इज received. She received. You see, in the fill in the blanks, you have to write the word received and you have to underline it. Okay, now come to the third one. Tom climbed the tree to save the little kitten. Little kitten, here the meaning of little kitten means, you know, the baby of cat is called kitten, like the baby of dog is called puppy. Okay, so kitten means जो कैट की स्मॉल बेबी है उसको किटन बोला जाता है. तो स्मॉल किटन वो कहाँ पे, लुक एट दैट पिक्चर, इन दिस पिक्चर ऑल्सो इट इज शोन. यस, आई विल जूम एंड शो यू वंस अगेन. हाँ, yes, are you able to see the kitten is sitting on the branch of a tree? Yes, yes. Okay, so he wants to just what, he want to, that boy wants to help the kitten. Yes, understood. So here Tom climbed. Tom क्या कर रहा है, ट्री पे चढ़ रहा है. तो चढ़ना is here Climbed is here verb. So underline this word climbed, and there in the fill in the blank also you have to write. Now fourth one, my friend helped me to solve the sum. Now you see here mathematics teacher is taking a period and you don't understand it. So your friend is helping you. So helping means something he is doing now. Yes. So here the word in the fourth one, helped, is a verb. Now fifth one, she struggled to jump out of the window. You see now, look at this picture. What that girl is doing? She is struggling to jump. मतलब बहुत स्ट्रगल कर रही है विंडो से बाहर नीचे जंप करने के लिए. Okay, but you don't do it, huh? This is wrong. She is just struggling. So here the action word. Which word is showing a action? Struggled. So underline the word struggle in the fifth one and write the same word in the fill in the blanks. Okay. So these are the action words. Doing words is called verb. So this I explained you what's the actual meaning of a word and the definition also, and we finished these exercises. Now here last D1 of this lesson exercise is remaining, that I'll give you the homework. You have to do it. Now here, give one describing word. Describing. Look at this picture. And here you have to put a proper adjective word. अब वो rose जो है noun है. Noun means what? I just informed you in our before classes. Noun is the name of a person, place, thing or animals is called noun. Okay. So अब ये जो है इसका हमको adjective लिखना है. Adjective means what? You just try to do it. In next lesson, I will explain the adjective. Definition of adjective also I'll give you. But till that time, you try. If you will get it, no problem. If you don't get it, I'll explain and afterwards we will do. Now here, time is over. So we have to stop our class here. In our next class, we will continue from exercise number D. A dozen roses. Our lesson name is a dozen roses. And after this finishing of this exercise, we will move to our next lesson. Till that time, you just take precautions, stay home, stay safe, and thank you. If you find any difficulty, any doubts from this lesson, better you just send me a message. I'll clear everything. Okay? Till that time, take care. Bye. See you soon.